Ui. Okay. Nice Location. Zentrum. Ui. Werwolf. Wolf.
Aw, he reminds me of my pack of rabid wolves. I miss them so much.
Who's the wolf? Get it? Werwolf. Who? Wolf.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Wow, wow. Hey, I find that commentary very offensive. Not just because I'm half wolf. I will act like a canine.
Sorry, I didn't...
A man should be judged by the content of his character, not for his race, color, religion, or lycanthropic condition.
Look, I did not...
We're on a time in history when we should leave our prejudices behind and look at each other as equals, because no matter if you were born on a different country or you are thirsty for human blood, we are all the same from the inside. And when...
Hey, I already said I'm sorry, okay? It seems that we started on the wrong foot. I'm Sid, Demon of Darkestville. And you are?
Nice to meet you, Sid. My name is Jack Gutspeller, President of the LRA, Lycanthropes' Rights Association.
Ich mag dich irgendwie. Ja. Ist gut. Der ist gut. Ne? Was macht?
What does the LRA do?
We fight for the lycanthrope rights on many fronts. For example, we want equal treatment. We want a positive representation of the lycanthropes on the media. And we want equal payment for equal work, among others. Do you know that lycanthropes are paid 70 cents for each dollar a vampire earns?
I had no idea about that.
Now you know it. But the question is, what are you going to do now that you know the facts? Want to join the LRA?
No thanks.
Are you against lycanthropes' rights?
Of course I am. I'm an instrument of evil. But don't worry, it's not an act of discrimination. I'm against everyone's rights equally.
No, I understand. We are okay then.
Ja, erzähl mir doch mehr davon.
Sorry, but I'd rather have hepatitis than to say that line.
What?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself.
Was? Komm, erzähl mir alles.
Sorry, but I'd rather have hepatitis than to say that line.
What?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself.
Okay. Sehr schön.
So you're a werewolf, right?
We prefer the term lycanthropes. We feel that werewolf has a detrimental connotation, and we are trying to change the way people perceive us, even on a linguistic level. And yes, to answer your question, I'm a respectable member of society that happens to be a lycanthrope, and I'm not ashamed of my condition as such.
So, you are a werewolf, right?
Yes, I'm a werewolf.
All right, cool.
Cool. Gleichberechtigung für alle. Was tust du denn hier vor der Kneipe?
What are you doing outside the tavern?
What? A lycanthrope can't just be outside a tavern enjoying the night breeze?
No, it's not that. I was just being curious about...
About what? Are you implying that because I'm a lycanthrope, I will be outside a tavern waiting for drunk people to go out so I can eat them like a mindless beast?
What? No, I wasn't...
Look, what I'm doing outside the tavern is my own business. You are not entitled to an explanation of my behavior, and it has nothing to do with the delicious people that are inside the tavern and will be vulnerable on their way out.
Talking with you is more complicated than I would like.
Ja, also Anfang ist ja okay, ja, Gleichberechtigung für alle, bla bla bla. Ja, wir sind Monster, Werwolf, ne? Kein Ding. Wir sind alle gleich. Aber dann... Ja, solche Leute gibt's wirklich. Du gibst einen Kommentar von dir ab und Leute interpretieren irgendeine Scheiße da rein, wo man denkt, Alter, ich habe einfach nur gefragt, was machst du vor der Kneipe? Mehr nicht. Ach. Ja, heute ist kein Vollmond. Oh. Ist er wieder offended?
Do you realize that there is no full moon?
I'm aware of that situation. I hope you are not implying that because there is no full moon that I should not be here. It is true that in the past we were subjugated by a system that only allowed us to express ourselves on a full moon basis schedule. But luckily the Full Moon Segregation Act was abolished a long time ago.
Okay. Ja, ich bin da mal weg, ne?
I have to leave.
Goodbye.
Bist ja ein ganz netter, aber you need to chill. You really need to chill. Where's Martin? Hässliche Fliege.
Even though I appreciate the fact that she tried to look well-groomed, it's the ugliest fly I've ever seen.
Ja, so ein bisschen.
Hello, young lady. What is a girl like you doing in this place at this time of the night? I totally understand that. But I'm not a stranger. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville. I'm not trying to impress you. That's something I always say when I'm introducing myself. And you are? So, Betsy, I hope that now we've introduced ourselves and I'm not a stranger anymore, we could talk.
Ja, warum stehst du hier mitten in der Nacht alleine hier rum? Nicht, dass du dich irgendwie offended fühlst oder so, ne? Kann ja sein, dass du auf irgendjemanden, ne, wartest, ganz normal. Also auf kein Opfer.
What are you doing here at this time of the night all alone? I think your boyfriend Seth is taking too much time. Are you sure he told you to wait here? Okay, I was just asking. You know, you have a really bad mouth for a girl.
Okay. Ja, welche Art von Dämon bist du? Ja, ich würde sagen Fliegendämon.
What kind of demon are you? Of course. It is pretty obvious now that you say it.
Ja. Kannst du mir helfen, in mein Schloss zu
Can
kommen?
you help me enter my castle? No, it's not that. Hey, that escalated quickly. I was not implying that your mother was...
Was?
What does that have to do with a bad day at work? Okay, I get it. Your head hurt, but... How does that connect with an elephant on a pogo stick? Okay, I'm sorry. It wasn't my intention, okay? Just forget it. I guess no matter what species they are, I will never understand women.
Ja, kennst du eine, kennst du alle, ne? Da ist egal. Habe ich mich jetzt unbeliebt gemacht? Wo ist der Kuchen? Also, was ist mit dem Kuchen?
Why do you have a flan? Ah, that's a good trick to win the heart of a man. May I have it? Okay, I get the point. I'm not your kind of guy.
Ja, gut, dann mal tschüss.
Goodbye.
Etwas Fischiges.
Something fishy is going on in the river. Hello? Domingo!
Ah.
There you are. What are you doing there? Oh, it's true, you are a fish. But what about all the killer piranhas that river has?
Alles klar.
Well done. That'll teach them not to mess with you. Things have become a little complicated around here, so I want you to stay in the river until I return, okay? Okay. Good boy.
He's a good boy.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy, Domingo? You are, yeah, you are. Now stay there until I return, okay?
Oh.
He's too big to carry around.
Sollst doch einfach nur streicheln. Was hat er mir eigentlich gegeben? Piranha-Schuppen, okay.
This is what Domingo left of the killer piranhas. I'm so proud of him.
Oh. Okay, dann... Ja, ist okay. Zur Kneipe. Warte mal, dunkler Wald.
That corner of the woods is full of poisonous insects, rabid rats, weird-looking lizards, lawyers, and all kinds of wild creeps.
Also jetzt immer noch?
Hello? Yikes.
Okay, immer noch dasselbe. Ha. Stilvoller Dämon, lächelnder Dämon. Ich mag dich irgendwie.
The expression on his face reminds me of my accountant. That couldn't be good.
Oh.
I like how he dresses. He looks a bit skinny, though.
Ja, okay. Gold. Okay, erstmal weiter umschauen. Ja, dich scheint es weiter nicht zu stören, ne?
Giovanni, the tavern keeper. We
Also, mal weiterreden.
Hello.
Hi.
Der ist ja...
What happened with the usual customers?
They escaped in fear when the demons entered the tavern.
Hey, why did nobody run when I entered the tavern? I'm a demon too. That's discrimination.
That's different. We've known you since you were just a kid. Plus, you don't have horns.
That's right, but why didn't you kick them out?
I was about to do so. But then the demons ordered 2 bottles of the most expensive wine. You can't kick out customers.
Okay, ja. Okay, ja. Gut.
I better go and get some fresh.
See you soon.
Ich quatsch mal mit denen.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Lovely night to play dice, isn't it?
Ah, you say that just because you are on a winning streak.
No, I say it because it is the truth.
Oh, shut up.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Frank Brokenfork. My angry, skinny friend here is Don Doublehorn. And you, sir, are...
I'm Sid, the demon of Darkestville, known for performing evil deeds of demonic proportions. One night I even stole 1 sock out of every pair in town.
That's very impressive.
Ich mag die beiden irgendwie voll. Scheint, als hätten eine Meinungsverschiedenheit, oder?
It seems like there's an argument going on between you two, right?
Don't listen to him. He's embittered because he is terrible with the dice.
Me terrible with the dice? I highly suspect that you are cheating all night long.
Me? Cheating?
Yes, you, cheating. How is it possible that you win 200 games in a row? And the only time I saw you failing, I'm pretty sure I heard one of the dice saying, "I'm sorry, boss, my mistake. Please don't fire me. I really need this job. Martha's pregnant again."
Do you realize how ridiculous your accusation is? Martha is too old to be pregnant. I mean, that makes no sense. Dice don't talk.
You can try to make me look bad in front of him, but I know what I heard. And I'm not playing dice with you anymore.
Oh, verdammt. Aber die Namen sind auch irgendwie gut. Einfach mal aufschreiben für D&D.
I bet I could defeat you at dice.
Oh, you look really confident, my friend. Let's see if that confidence is well-founded.
That's a bad idea. He never loses.
Ha! That's because he's never played against me.
I like your attitude. What are you going to bet?
Was setzt man denn einfach so bei dem Würfelspiel?
What can be gambled at dice games?
Right now, I'm gambling a lot of money. Do you have any cash to match my bet?
Do you accept evil card?
So you don't have any cash, do you?
Not at this moment.
Maybe you want to bet your soul?
Sorry, I don't have one.
I see. Your firstborn son, then.
Single.
I apologize, but I never wanted to have kids.
What about the flesh of an innocent person?
There are not many innocent people around town.
The flesh of an innocent animal, at least?
I'm not sure about that. How do I know if it was innocent?
Oh, the meat is really tender when the animal was innocent.
Aha, alles klar.
What kind of dice games are you playing?
Oh, we're playing Demon Dice.
The Southern Hell version.
The game is really simple to learn. Each player places a bet, and then they throw the dice. The lowest number wins the game.
Der am wenigsten würfelt, hat gewonnen. Okay.
I have to leave now. That is a lot of gold. I want it.
Take it. Take it. Take it and run.
I don't think these guys are going to allow me to do that.
You're right. Okay. Oh, endlich wieder neue Sachen zu erkunden. Oh, es ist so schön. Zur Gasse. Ja gut, der Hund ist immer noch eingesperrt, das ist schon mal okay. Brennende Mülltonne.
Someone started a fire in this garbage can. At least it goes well with the rest of the town.
Stimmt.
It's pretty good for warming up hands.
Ja, dann wärmt doch mal die Hände. Ist vielleicht jetzt was drin?
Do you know that it's a crime to read other people's mail?
Ja.
I was joking. The mailbox is empty.
Ah, schade. Okay. Pedro.
Seems that Pedro is a demon now.
Alles klar bei dir, Buddy?
Pedro? Is that you?
Hey, Sid. Yeah, it's me. I always told you I was a marketing devil.
I should have seen this coming. No normal human could smell that bad. So you were a demon all this time.
Yes, but I like to keep my profile low. Demon or not, I have to make a living out of selling hot dogs. And displaying my horns would scare human customers away.
Then why are you showing your true self now?
Are you kidding me? The town is full of demons at the moment, and I bet they will really be hungry. This is my opportunity to make new clients.
Ja, also ist auf jeden Fall... Ja, he's right.
What if some villager sees you as a demon?
Don't worry about that. People are too worried about this demon invasion to come out of their homes and realize I'm a demon too. Besides, I already overstayed my welcome in this town. I have to go sell my products to new, unexplored markets soon.
Okay. Kam schon neue
Have you
Kunden?
already had any new customers?
No, not really. But I had in mind a new marketing campaign that will be more viral than the salmonella this meat has.
What are you planning exactly?
A refer a friend system. It's a new trend on street food.
Okay. Und, ups. Mikrofoneinstellung. Hoppala. Wie funktioniert die
How does the
Weiterempfehlungsprogramm?
refer a friend system work?
It's easy. I give someone a hot dog card. He gives it to his friends. And for each hot dog they buy, I give the referrer one free hot dog.
That sounds pretty good.
I told you I'm a marketing devil.
Ja, kann ich so eine Karte haben?
May I have a hot dog card?
I knew I could count on you. Here, take this card. It already has your name on it.
Have I become that predictable?
Well, you are always looking for free stuff to loot.
True. So, okay, dann.
I have other matters to attend to.
Goodbye and good luck.
You too. You too. Mensch, Pedro is a demon. Ja, ja, Hundi, alles gut. Friedhof. Riesiges Gemüsemonster.
And that's why you should eat your vegetables. If you let them be, the vegetables will eat you.
Merke, Kinder, immer schön Gemüse essen.
Hello.
Hello, young one. Did you eat your vegetables today?
No?
Thank God. I was afraid you were one of them.
What are you talking about?
I don't mean to frighten you, but there are a lot of people eating vegetables in this town. I have seen them doing terrible things to innocent carrots. I have watched in horror how they boiled alive totally harmless eggplants. They spare no one. I even saw one of them slicing a bunch of inoffensive little tomatoes, and they were still just green. Damn them, they were just green. Everyone here is against us. We must hide, Turnip Man. We are in grave danger.
Turnip Man? Calm down, I'm not a turnip man. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sid, Demon of Darkestville. And you are?
Excellent idea, Turnip Man. We should disguise ourselves so they don't detect us. I would be Mr. Rodriguez, a non-vegetable and totally human gardener. That way, we could infiltrate and save as many vegetables as we can from their farms.
What are you talking about?
It is true. It's too much of a risk. If we're discovered, surely we will be consumed by those foul beasts. But we must find a way to resist.
Wow. Alle bekloppt. Hier sind alle bekloppt. Ja, was machst du denn hier so auf dem Friedhof, Rodriguez?
What are you doing in the cemetery?
I'm hiding here, and you should do the same. We are in grave danger, Turnip Man. This twisted land is inhabited by unspeakable savages. They will no doubt murder any vegetable in the most despicable way. I never believed I would say this, but I miss being imprisoned in that bloody demon chest. At least there I was safe from all this madness.
Dann geh doch einfach in die Truhe zurück. Kein Problem. Ist keiner böse.
So, the people of this town seem to be eating a lot of vegetables.
Yes, this truly is terrible. I've seen people performing the most gruesome of rituals, potatoes being skinned alive, then chopped in evenly sized strips, to later be submerged in boiling oil. Can you believe it? What kind of twisted imagination could conceive such a thing? What kind of forgotten dark gods are these people serving?
French
McDonald's.
fries. Terrifying.
McDonald's. Burger King. Hast du schon Pläne für den Widerstand? Für den wichtigen Widerstand?
Do you have any plans to resist?
The horrors I've witnessed cloud my mind. What about you?
Was hältst du davon, erstmal das Schloss zu erobern? Was, wenn wir... Was? Grönlaktike anwenden und das unterdrückte Gemüse? Was, wenn wir bereites Gemüse in den Norden schmuggeln? Ich habe gehört, ich würde sagen erstmal, ne?
What do you think if we take the castle?
And then what? The castle may be a strategic point, but supplies would never hold out against the siege. No, we should be hiding out in the open. Mobility will give us an advantage. We can even try to recruit some wild berries to help establish our resistance.
Dann halt,
What if we start implementing guerrilla tactics to save the oppressed vegetables?
I would like to avenge our fallen friends, but when they realize who is attacking, they will undoubtedly revenge themselves upon our captive brothers. The harvests would be accelerated. I cannot ignore the images racking my mind. Salad camps everywhere, rivers of ranch dressing. It would be a massacre. We must keep it quiet.
huh.
What if we start sending freed vegetables to the north? I hear eating vegetables there is forbidden.
I was unaware of such a haven. A boon, surely. But how do you plan to send them there?
Well, I know a friend of a friend that could smuggle them out of there.
Excellent. Let me think. Right now, the only one healthy enough to survive such a journey would be little Timmy. He has just turned red. Take care of this little tomato.
Don't worry, I will keep him safe.
Good luck, little Timmy. Luckily for you, this nightmare will soon be over.
Why is it always Timmy? Immer ist es entweder Timmy oder Jimmy oder... Wir wissen alle, dass der kleine Timmy es nicht lange machen wird. Ja.
Why do you think I'm a turnip man?
With that skin color and with those pointy feet, you could only be a turnip man. Of course, a white turnip man. But you needn't maintain such deceptions in my presence. We are brethren of the seed.
Now that I think about it, I do look like a turnip. I'm way more charming than a turnip.
Wir sind Samenbrüder. My brother from another mother. Ja, ich bin einmal weg, ne?
Goodbye. I'll go scout for wounded lettuces to save.
Good luck, turnip man. And take care.
Ach man. Hotdog-Karte. Kleiner Timmy.
We're traveling north, little Timmy. To freedom! Viva la revolucion! I don't know why I expected a response. It's just a regular tomato.
Psst. Sag das nicht mehr, Mr. Rodriguez.